Where you at, AOC? What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys all being here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and you're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I thank you guys for taking time out of your day to view this channel and the content that I put out. I really, really appreciate you, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, you all know a lot of people in Congress put on these fronts. Big time put on fronts like they there for you. They're going to do this for you, blah, 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 blah. And then you don't get to see them actually come and talk with you about the issues that's actually really bothering you. They want to do just enough just for you to elect them and get them into those positions. Then they forget about you, right? Who am I talking about? Y'all heard in the beginning. It's AOC. Of course. You know, Miss hanging on to the fence. The immigrants, let them in. Remember all that fake stuff she did? Acting like she was at a fence at the border, screaming and yelling, hey, stop treating them. Remember all that bull crap? Now, some of them have been able, not some, a plethora of them, have been able to get into the cities, and they're right there in her backyard of her office, literally causing all kind of havoc, issues, prostitution, deletions. Y'all know what I mean? It rhymes with Bill, remove the B, put a K there. Yeah, that type of thing's been going on. You don't have to believe me. Check this out.
Right. Earlier this week, we showed you this shocking video of migrants setting up an unauthorized flea market right there on the streets of New York City. Well, Fox & Friends weekend co-host Rachel Campos-Duffy hit those same streets to talk with Queens residents and business owners about the impact of those vendors.
So we're in Jackson Heights. This is the heart of AOC's congressional district. It's only 10 a.m. and already the street vendors are out. We're gonna talk to some of the residents to see how this area is changing.
There's so much immigration now. There's so many Venezuelans, Ecuadorians, Mexicans that crossed over, you know, due to Biden.
Are you seeing crime? More crime?
Crime? Yeah, more crime. There's more crime going on, robberies. A lot of crackheads.
Después de las 7 de la noche tú no puedes andar por aquí.
After 7 p.m., you cannot walk around here.
In the corner, every like a week, you heard like somebody was killed, somebody was like beaten.
Está muy inseguro.
I feel very unsafe, truly.
Arrancar la cadena.
I've had 3 times someone try to assault me, try to pull my gold chain. I'm always with him and protecting him because the crime is so bad.
You see all the vendors, all the people selling stuff on the street. There's crimes, people getting robbed.
A lot of people doesn't want to come because they come with their families and they see that.
We see them around, but nobody does anything.
Brick and mortar businesses are suffering a lot. We have a lot of closed doors, a lot of businesses that are just closing every single day because they can't compete with the prices of that the street vendors outside are giving everyone.
Has your business suffered at all?
Tiene miedo de salir a la calle tan tarde.
She said, yes, our business has been affected.
Todo el mundo está cerrando temprano por la situación.
Now everyone goes home early, closes early because of the crime situation.
Inmigrantes buenos, somos más de verdad.
She said, we take pride in our place, we work really hard, we are immigrants who came here for the right reasons to work, and we just wish that those who aren't complying with the law would be held accountable. Okay. This is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's district. What would you say to her if she was here right now? ¿Qué le dirías a ella?
Su trabajo de cuidar el vecindario.
We would ask her to do her job of taking care of this neighborhood, to do a better job.
Just come and walk around here and see everything, all the garbage, all the people getting robbed, they're doing daytime and nighttime.
Entonces me sería muy
We wish she would do something better here.
Vuelto por aquí.
She is never here.
Hacía campaña voluntaria por ella.
I was a volunteer for her.
Abandonó la comunidad.
She completely abandoned our community.
Tocando puerta.
She said, I hope that she sees this interview because we all helped her get elected.
Ella más quiere su Washington y su money, pero la comunidad fue abajo.
She said she only cares about Washington and her money. She said nobody loves her here anymore. You see a tiny little sign there for Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Doesn't look like she's letting everyone know, come see me. We're going to try and see if they'll let us in. Wondering if I could speak to the Congresswoman or somebody who's representing her. So she only has someone here on one day a week?
Right, it's a satellite office.
What would you say to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez?
Come on down and take a walk with me. Let's see what's going on and let's see if we can fix it together. And if you don't want to help me fix it, I'll do it myself. Everybody from business owners to residents, everybody wants somewhere safe to be. And this area right now is not the safest and it's not looking the best. And it's my duty to do this change and to bring this change to this area.
And Rachel joins us right now. Rachel, that last guy you were talking to, Ramesses Frias, we talked to him the other day, and he said when you see all the migrant vendors out there, nobody, for the most part, he said, has permits, and a lot of the stuff that they're selling is either stolen from stores in some cases or taken out of donation bins. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff there, but the question is, where does it come from?
Yeah, no, those are all great questions. Listen, I'm going to tell you what I learned really quickly. The main deterioration has happened, or the crisis, they said, started in the summer. Things have just really gone into overdrive. It's unbearable, they say. The other thing is just this giant disconnect between what AOC cares about, their congresswoman, and what they as a community care about. So you see AOC obsessed with climate change. They just want the trash, you know, from these illegal vendors, you know, that's piling up, cleaned up. They're worried about the public urination by these vendors, even in front of children. AOC obsessed right now and passing trying to get legislation passed on deep AI fake porn. They're like, get the porn off our streets. I was down there at 10 a.m. The hookers are turning tricks. The prostitutes are turning tricks at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. in the morning, right in front of their restaurants. You see that AOC is for open borders and freebies for so many of the illegal immigrants. I talked to business owners there who say, listen, okay, they're here, but they have to follow the law. I have to, you know, purchase a liquor license that's super expensive, and they're selling bottles of liquor, probably stolen, as you said, right on the street. So this is a total disconnect between what AOC, who's rarely ever there, is ensconced in her, you know, penthouse in Washington, D.C., and what the people of this community care about. They say the conditions are simply unlivable, it's dangerous, and they want something to change.
Absolutely. And as we heard from your report, which was great, is people would like to see her in the neighborhood. She doesn't do anything. We got a statement from her office a couple of days ago, and essentially it blamed Republicans for the lack of migration, you know, changing the law and stuff like that.
Right. So you heard all that, right? You think they're going to get her attention? She's only there one day a week on a Thursday. I can guarantee you, I would bet $500 that AOC don't come there on no Thursdays. What do y'all want to bet? No, she does not. You think she comes there and actually takes a walk through her neighborhood where the place where she has, you think she walks through there? Really? I don't think you dang. Anyway, that same fella that you guys just saw giving that interview, that short little interview, the light-skinned guy, he has a whole lot more to say on this issue, and check out what he has to say. He's a long-term resident that lived there, and listen to what he has to say on this.
Now this, a Queens resident says migrants have turned his neighborhood into the epicenter of crime and prostitution. He's got the video. You're seeing it. I'm talking about Ramesses Frias, who joins me now. You've lived in that neighborhood your entire life. Has it ever been this bad? Tell me.
No. I mean, we've always had our share of issues, but right now things are just running rampant. It's just way too much prostitution, violent crime, and a lot of illegal street vendors that are just setting up shop and, you know, doing this in a lawless nature.
Now, this is AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's neighborhood. That's her area. Where is she?
Never here. Like I said before, she doesn't come and campaign on this side of things. She likes to stay on the nicer side of town. She's never walking around here. You'll never see her, you know, stop in on one of our shops here. She's just never around.
What are the local people saying about this?
Well, the locals are all, you know, they're quiet, but they need their voice. When they come to me, they tell me, look, this is it's horrible right now. We need help. No one's helping us. No one's trying to help us. Local officials turn a blind eye, And, you know, constantly they try to reach out to these local officials and they'll tell them, oh, just send an email, we'll have a meeting, and the meeting never happens. So the outcry from the residents is there.
You're a Democrat turned Republican running for New York State Assembly. Do you think a Republican can win in New York City?
We definitely can. People are frustrated with the way the Democrats have been running things, or not running things, I should say. They're just not representing the people. And it's just become an issue that, you know, where we have to step up now. The Republicans have to, you know, show a strong force and keep pushing forward.
Yeah, make a change here. Ramesses, thank you very much for joining us, certainly. We hope to see you again. Tell us what's going on down there. Thank you,
I
sir.
appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
See what I'm saying? Again, not going to do anything. She probably won't even see this video. That's why when they go to these town halls, ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine, you the constituents, can you imagine this being done to you guys in your neighborhoods? All the crime, the uptick in deletion rates, so to speak, if y'all know what I'm getting at. Can you imagine if you guys went to a meeting of hers and all of y'all just raged out against her? But you know what? It's always just a few people that's willing to stand up and confront her, showing how pissed off they are about the current conditions where they are with the areas that she's representing. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because apparently they must not be tired of it. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. A lot of people that tell me things like, we're sick and tired of this, we're sick. Well, why don't a whole group of folks just come together and all go down there and absolutely 100% speak out and speak up against it? But it's always left to like a few people who's willing to be brave enough and speak out about what they're doing. I don't know what y'all scared of. It's amazing. There's this quote, I don't know what the full deal yet, but it's from a girl with the dragon tattoo where the guy said, you know, you knew good and well that you were in danger. You knew that it was something that made you feel uneasy. I didn't force you to come in here, did I? He said, yet you willingly came in. What am I saying that for? Think about it. You will be willing to be hurt for the sake of making sure you don't offend somebody, but you're going to deal with it. Not me. Anyway, folks, make sure y'all hit that like button so this video can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm. I want to know what you guys think on this. Guys, those of you that's from that area, if you guys are watching this video, I definitely want to know what you guys think on this situation, because she's repping a lot of y'all and she's repping y'all horribly. But the question is, are y'all going to have enough guts to say something about it? Speak up about it. Make videos about it. Call them. Forget what she's there on Thursdays. Make sure a group of y'all show up on Thursday with y'all videos and everything to see if she shows up and y'all confront her on the situation. All right, let's see it. I'm just saying, if not, to me, that implies y'all really must not be too tired of it. That's just me. Anyway, also on top of that, make sure you guys get into your cell phones. Let somebody know about this channel. Encourage them to subscribe to the channel after checking the channel out. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Leave it in the comment section, all right? I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing, and most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.